How's it going, dude? I didn't even have my mic plugged in. I'm a dummy. Java. Yeah, I only play modded Minecraft. Why do you play Bedrock? No, I play it sometimes. Oh, okay. I've forgotten how to play it because I've been playing so many different games. And there's so many different buttons for the different games. But basically, what I need to do in this today, mainly Java, nice. I need to fix this. This machine doesn't really work to create our farms, so we need to come up with a different design for that. It's basically a cobblestone generator down into, and then it gets washed into iron. But it's not working at the moment, not properly. That's producing too much cobblestone. This is not washing it enough. We have arms and stuff, so we can actually do a better kind of organization thing for that. Just need to think about it. I think I'm going to do it this side, and we can leave that side. So, what we need to set it up, I'm not going to bother with the cobblestone maker just now. We're going to do that last. How do I do it? Practice. It's not complicated. Once you learn the basics, dude, it's not complicated at all. We'll use the arms because we're going to make it small. We'll probably use some of those mills. We're going to need them. We're going to need some cogs. We are going to need probably an encased shaft. We're going to need those. We're going to need our andesite. And that's it for now. So, we can take this roof off and replace it, so it doesn't matter how small or big we do it, but the idea is we need to make enough iron. Technically, this is the thing I don't know what to do, right? Because we can make iron the old school way by going to this village and making an iron farm, and then we can make a train service that will bring the iron farm from here to where our base is here. Is it worth doing? I don't know. Should we just build the iron farm here just in case, and then if it works we can then slowly move from the village and have it deposit over here as well? How's it going, dude? Welcome. I think that would be wise. If we need to... Iron is something you definitely need in Create Mod, and so is andesite. So yeah, build the proper iron farm here to make it work properly, and then go over here, build the iron farm. The screen is black. Shouldn't be. Not black for me, dude. And then we can go from this village back over. Well, I only see black. That's something to do with your side, dude, because it says it's working for me. Let's have a look. Hold on. How's it going, Jaden? How you doing, dude? Let me have a look. You're in the portrait one, aren't you? It's fine in portrait, and it's fine in landscape. Yeah, it's fine for me, dude. It must be your end. Yeah, not too bad, dude. Okay, we'll do that then. Ugh. What you been up to, dude? How's it going, Nexus? So. Yeah, now I see. We're going to have one side for iron, one side for andesite, and then they're going to meet in the middle. So we need maybe a belt. Oh, that's horrible. It's not centered. I'm going to put a belt here and maybe make it wider. I don't like the fact that it's not really centered. Actually, if I close that wall off, it will. The hell was that? It will be. Oh, you got back into it. Nice one, dude. Do that there and do that there. And then we're going to need a belt. Hey, I've got to go. I just want to say hi. Yeah, no worries, dude. Take care. Let's go to sleep before we die. You figured it out. Nice one, dude. Like that. Oh, I've got something in my throat. I don't even know what that is, dude. No, I'm not playing Rocket League, dude. I'm playing Minecraft. So in order to make iron, you need to basically grind down cobblestone. So we're going to have a bar coming over from here. So if we just stick these down a second. We need one there. Whoa, what is in my throat, man? And one there. We could have it further back, but it doesn't start till it's there, so we're going to do it there. So cobblestone will come down into there, go along here where it gets washed into iron, but we're going to do more than one. We need a lot of iron, because if we look on our page, we click on the iron, and then we do that. Washing gravel only gives you 1 second. Washing iron only gives you a 12% chance. Washing gravel only gives you a 12% chance of iron. So you're going to need quite a few to kind of make it worthwhile, right? So we'll do that. So we're going to need... That's going to be 2 versions of it. I wonder if we done 3 iron, would it be worth it? Would it work? We could test it, I guess. We stick that there. And grab that one. We'll stick that there. Stick that there. Oh, actually, no, that's on the wrong one. My bad. We'll do it this side. So now we have 3. We're going to need 3 washers. So we're going to need 3 fans. So what we do is we've got one. We don't need these to be running anymore. Take that fan, we'll take this. That's fine for now. Relax and build. How's it going, Sal? How you doing, dude? Yeah, no one was on Rust, so I came on this. This is the create mod. So, we need to make more fans, so we need to have more crushed iron. And we don't have any. We must have some somewhere. Ah, there we go. Yeah, hardcore. I don't play anything but hardcore. What am I doing? Why didn't that... Oh, okay. God, playing so many different games. I press so many different buttons. It's... Ugh. So we need 8. 8 iron. It's 14. So we need to swap that. And we need a way of turning that on because I've taken the cog away. Grab the cog. Just carried a team in Arc, killed 4 players, revived my team twice. We got it. You get for nothing. They stole all my loot. Damn. I think that should be on tomorrow. I'm not sure. I can't remember what day he said. So we'll do that. And we need a fan, so we need to type in fan. Oh, it'd be encased, wouldn't it? Encased. So we need to build one of those. What are we missing? Recipe too large. What do you mean? So we need... How many fans do we need, guys? 1... Oh, we only need 2, don't we? Because we've got 3 conveyors and 1 already made. That's that. And then... Hopefully... Yeah. 2 of those. So that's 3 fans. Why is it doing this? Stop. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons because I'm used to different games. So, in order for this to work, we need the fans to be kind of blowing that way. Down. Sorry if that bounced up and down a lot then. Probably made you guys feel a bit weird. So we need to go there. We need to turn that around, turn that around, turn that around. So that's going to blow all the way down this way. How's it going, dude? Up until this point. This is all going to be waterlogged with water. Obviously, because I said waterlogged. And then once the cobblestone generator, basically, I don't know if I should make 3 of them because that overloads and that's just 1. So maybe I've got 1 that drops into 3, then you'll have 3 conveyor belts go down and then you have nothing for me. And then we can have an arm taking out the... Oh no. Yeah, you want to watch that, dude? It's hot down there. What am I trying to do? I'm making an iron farm. An auto-generated iron farm. Okay, so that's sorted. We need to now kind of waterlog it in. We could use those posts for aesthetics, I guess, if I have any left. If not, it's yeah, we've got 56, right? So we can use these. That's really dangerous, isn't it? Someone should really cover that up. Shut up. Ooh, do I do it sideways? Nah. Right, so that's going to be waterlogged. Now we need a bucket. Playing GTA doing money grinds. Nice. Oh, I keep pressing tab to get out of my inventory. I don't know why I keep doing that. What game? I think that's Rust. Why do they all just keep dying? That's why I tied up the horse. I don't need the water to come up to here. It just needs to go from here. Guys, if the mouse movements are too fast, let me know and I'll turn down my my mouse movements, because I know for some people it can make them feel a bit queasy. Please, can you slow it down? Yep. How's that? That better? No worries, my dude. Yeah, so once we fill up, maybe I should make another bucket and get it closer. Can you join? This is not a joinable server, dude. I did used to run my own servers once upon a time, but people started coming on and being trolls and ruining it for everyone, so I just closed the server down. Right, we've got 2 buckets, so we can make a water. Let's go to sleep. No, let's go to sleep. I don't want to be on a horse. Get off my bed. Yeah, I know. People have to ruin it, don't they? I know. I tried it a few times and it was just the same thing. It's just... What I ended up doing is people that wanted to play, they could only play if they bought a membership. That way, then, if they buy a membership, they're not really going to troll and risk getting banned on the server, you know? But yeah, it's sad. It is sad, because we had a lot of fun as well when we used to do it with the community. What? What? How did that... Oh, that's the middle one, that's why. How's it going, dude? With member, yeah. That's what I used to do. I've never seen that do that before. I don't know why that's doing that. Hello? What has happened? Right, so that's done. That's going to run off the power at the back there. We just need to sort our... You went to the beginning, Dolt. It does... there's a bug on YouTube. It rewinds the stream for you, even though you don't do it. So I don't know what's going on with that. Because I was watching a friend the other day. And it jumped back. I didn't realize it jumped back. And I'm talking to him. And it did anything. It didn't do anything. I was like, why is he not talking to me? So I had to press live again. What SMP is? It's single player mode, dude. Yeah. Like I said, I did make a server for everyone to join, but people started trolling it, and it was just a waste of time. So I stopped. So we've done that. So we need some of these chutes. Yeah, I know it sucks, dude. It really does. If Minecraft starts getting popular on my channel again, I will start making another one. Can you still join with membership? I haven't got a server for people to join. Can we? I suppose if that goes there and we do that on that side and then we put one on the other side. Yeah, I can't say, yeah, get the membership and then, you know, because if I don't want to play Minecraft, then you're kind of stuck and you've paid for a membership, so it's not fair on you, so I wouldn't do that. Right, and if we stick that in there, so basically what that's going to do is when anything comes into here, it's going to separate in that one and in that one. Hopefully, it separates them equally. Don't know if it will, but let's hope. Hopefully there'll be so much where it is going to funnel out each way, but we don't know till we try. So what we need to do now is we need to get rid of this and get rid of... Okay, I'll put the other bucket back. We need to go and pick the lava up from up there. Try not to kill ourselves. Stop! I hate lava. Ow! Okay, so we can stick that in this one. And then... Where did I put the other bucket? There. It's not a joinable server, dude. I used to... I've just said to chat just now, I used to have a joinable server, but people ruined it, so... Okay, so there's no more lava up there, that's fine. We have lava down here. Okay. Now we need to grab our drills. We'll grab these as well. That's going to spew water all over me, so let's try and block that up at the same time. Like that. So we have 2 drills here. Let's get rid of that. And we need to go and grab the drill that's over here. Making sure we don't actually jump in there. Stop it. Where is the drill? Because I've got a feeling there's lava in there because I can hear it. That's the water. There's a drill there. There's not a lot of people. It's alright. It'll take me ages to make a server anyway. So we're just going to try and make one at the moment. So the drill needs to go, well, let's get rid of that a second so we can actually build. The drill's going to go on here. So we're going to need it there. So the drill goes there. Turn that inwards. And then we need to block that off basically. Let's go and find some materials. So that's going to block off that. So that's already waterlogged. And then we need to... That's going to block that off. So that's waterlogged. That can stay there, I guess. Because we're only going to do one at a time. Is that going to be quick enough, do you reckon? One drill, is that going to be quick enough? Guess we could just try it and see what happens. Let's make another bucket. Wherever all my iron's gone. Why did I just hear flowing water? That was weird. So we do this. And in there. Okay, so that's not waterlogged up there, right? Okay, GG's. Now it is. So that's waterlogged there. And we don't want it to come out that side, so we do that there. Now we need to go from the top and go down and make our lava patch. Yeah, I don't get a lot of people watch Minecraft. It's normally Rocket League everyone watches. Okay. So, that's going to go there. We need to block that off so that doesn't become... broken. How's it going, dude? Get rid of this. And block this. And block that. And that and that. No, it's a private server. So we put lava in here. That's then going to turn into cobblestone. Ugh. You can't join, dude. In order for you to join, I'd have to start a server, and then I'll have to put 140 mods into that server, so you can play it, basically. So hopefully that's going to work. Out. Yeah, I know. You're a really good builder, are you? I can't build, dude. I'm good at the mechanics, but that's about it. Okay, so that's done now. We can get rid of everything this side. Yeah, like I was just saying, I mean, if there's enough people that end up wanting to play Minecraft, then I'll fire up the server again. But we had a lot of people trolling last time, and it was just I basically I wasn't playing Minecraft. I was just babysitting everyone, and it's just not fun. I'm not saying you do troll, dude. I'm just saying that's what happened. That's why I was just saying to chat, maybe I have to do a membership only Minecraft, where you join the membership and, you know, we do it that way. Okay, so that is the faster cog. Your mum will never let you join. It's like £1, dude. Like that. That's going straight over there, so that's out of the way. So we're going to have to somehow build it around. She still won't. Oh, really? That sucks, dude. So let's see where this is going. Okay, it's not too far off of here. We could go along and up. Probably makes sense to go to that. So if we do... we make some small cogs. Unless we've got some in here somewhere. There we go, we've got 4 in there. We'll try and use these for now. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Well, we know that's working. So we need to turn that off. Put that in there. Can I add you on Minecraft at least? I don't know. This is Java, dude. You can't add people on Java. So those two come out of there. They go down there into those fans. So what we need to do is we need to make these spin fast, but the conveyor belt spins slow. And that is via this one here. So if we take these out, that's going to be slow conveyor. Oh, Bedrock, really? Yeah, you don't... I don't think you can get this mod on Bedrock neither. Take that out. Put that in. Put that in. In. So now that's running all of them. As you can see, it's moving me along now. So that means that's going in the right direction. Now we need, from that small power, to make these go really fast. So there's a thing called a speed controller. Which is here, which converts any speed, and you can basically move it up or down to go faster or slower, or you can reverse it if you want to. But in order to do that, we need to make one of these precision mechanism. So we're going to need a deployer, and we've got deployers. We're going to need 5 small cogs, 5 large cogs, and 5 iron nuggets. Basically, because it has to be repeated 5 times, so you need 5 of each. And a golden sheet. Do we have any golden sheets? We don't. Do we have any gold? We have 1 gold. Oof. Okay, let's hope that this actually this is actually going to work. That goes on there, and then we need to power. Turn that off. Turn that on. We need to power that, so we're going to need a couple of cogs again. Alright, wait, can we go? Yeah, we'll go this side. There, there, and there. That's going to power that. Move that out of the way. Okay, now we need deployers. We need to see if we have any deployers in there. We don't have any in there. GG's. Okay, we can make a deployer, I guess. How do we make a deployer? We need brass hands. Right, we can do that. Let's make some brass hands. So we need 4. Let's get that out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, dude. It's 4 of those. We need an electron tube. There. And we need a brass hand. We'll make the brass hand. And we got the deployer. So, we can now take that away because we don't need it for now. And then we can stick the deployer on there. Turn it around. That's going to deploy. So we should be able to make our mechanism now. So we need some large cogs as well, because we've only got small cogs. So we need 5 large cogs. We've got 1 there. Let's get rid of some of this stuff we don't need. Okay, so we need that andesite. And we need wood. Wood's there. And that on there. So we need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, but it's still going to be the same. I'm still going to have to babysit everyone. You see what I mean? So that goes on there. Then we go small, large, iron. No, but I don't want to babysit people. It's not fun to be doing that. Yes, we made it straight away. Nice. That'll help you out. Do it yourself. Oh, so we need brass casings. We're gonna need logs and an axe. No, because it's just I've done it before, dude, and it just gets too messy. Welcome back, dude. So we make a brass casing. I think I just saw one in the actual inventory there, but that's fine. Oh no, I didn't. Take that. And that. So now we have a speed controller. Oh, we need a large cog for the speed controller. So now, anything that goes on here will run at a speed that I need it to run at, basically. So we can do that, and then we're going to go this way. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, no, that's right. And then we can have a gearbox up there to change direction. Where's my gearboxes gone? You can't tell me I have 0 gearboxes. Gimme. So, do that. That's going the wrong way, which is not good. Need another gearbox. Gimme. No, it's going the right way. Well, what if you make one and then just... Yeah, but you're Bedrock, dude. I'm Java. It won't work. So that's going in that way. And we're going to need... Yeah, okay. Do you know what Donut SMP is? No. I need... Do I have no more gearboxes in there? Are you joking? I'll have to make some. Let's go to bed first. Oh, at my face. I swear I had gearboxes. I don't know where they've all gone. Oh, there's 21 there. I'm so blind, bro. There we go. So that technically is working. And then we need a way of running power. So we do this. Sorry, got to go back in like an hour. Yeah, no worries, dude. I didn't mean to do 40 of those. I wasn't watching, but okay. GG's to me. And then we're going to need some encased drive chains. Need more than 2. We're going to need at least 3. Is that going the wrong way? No, that's going the right way. Perfect. Do we have any more encased drive chains? There's one there. We're going to need more than that though. So we'll take some of these to make some more. Can't remember how to make them, so we're just going to guess. I think it's something like that. Yep. 3. What is we've got 4 now. That'll do. So that's now 4 fans blowing all the way down. How fast can we get this? Oh, very fast. That's perfect. That's 144. And that's coming straight off there. That should all blow down now, and it should all turn into either flint or into iron. So what we want to do now, we know that's working basically. We want don't need any of this. That can stay there. We want a mechanical arm, which is here, to take out only iron nuggets. That's all we need it to take out, because we need that to store in its own little chest basically. So we will get all of these out. Like that. It's going to go down to about here, I guess, and it can start picking up from here. We're going to need a runoff from here somewhere. It could sit on top, to be fair. It could sit up here and go pick, pick, pick. Off there, off there, off there. And then put in a chest behind. Maybe? Yeah? Why not? So if we have a chest here and here, it's slightly off of... It's not very... Anyway. That can go on top there. And then what we do is... We go... We want it to take from here. Take from here. And take from here. And then we want it to deposit into here. And then we put that there. Question? Answers? That's wrong. What I need to do is I need a brass funnel. Brass funnel needs to go up here because we need to put a filter on there telling it what is allowed in, and only iron nuggets are allowed in there. So we need to pick this dude back up again. We need to go take. We could do this as well, actually, if it stretches far enough. It might not stretch. Yeah. So we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then no, stop that. Right, let's do this first. Oh my god, bro. Why? Why? Why is that not selecting that? It's not meant to do this. It's meant to pick it up. What am I doing wrong here, chat? Down. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then that can go there. Nice. 6 inputs, 1 output, or the whatever way around that is. May have said that the wrong way around. That goes in there like that. So now we need to get power to this somehow. Probably wires coming out the back there. So we can go that there, that there. Maybe a couple of gearboxes. And that there. So that's now powering that arm. That's powered, that's powered. So that should pick up all the iron nuggets that are actually coming out of this machine. However, we now need to tell the arm... Oh, we did it wrong. We also need to tell the arm to pick up flint. So let's make some more chests. And the reason we need to tell it to pick up flint is so we can then make our andesite farm at the same time. So if we need to pick up flint, we now need to make some more chests. Go back down here. And what I want to do is I want it to be at least there, going into that bit there. So then we can do an output there as well. So if I put this on here and put flint there, like that, pick this up again, stop that from going. Why not? Didn't mean to, but yeah. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Deposit, deposit, and go down. Okay, so that works. So that's going to separate the iron nuggets and the flint. Iron nuggets into there, flint into there. And then what we're going to do off of here is this machine over here is going to be producing gravel and a bit of flint. And then we're going to get it to come down here somehow and mix all together here, which will then make andesite. So not only will we have a infinite supply of iron, we're going to have an infinite supply of andesite, and they're going to end up mixing together and making andesite alloy. But the trickiest part is going to be at this part here, getting this so it actually works properly and not just randomly. So we'll see what happens now by turning it on. See, look, it's already spitting stuff out. Why would it be spitting stuff out? Why isn't that quick enough to... I wonder if it's the water doing that. I wonder if it's the water pushing it out again. Because this won't work. This will get stuck down there and it won't work. We can't have it dropping onto the machine. Okay, so that's not working. So what we need to do is think of a way to stop that from dropping out. Also, it's only coming out of one side, so it's too slow. So we need to kind of speed it up. Just thinking, we push that back. I mean, the water doesn't have to be there, does it? It can be waterlogged anywhere. So, hold on a sec. If I leave the drill there, why are you being annoying? If I leave the drill there and maybe put a step there. Maybe if we do it the old-fashioned way and actually use a step. Let's have a look. Let's go to sleep. Let's turn this off a second so I don't die. So if we take that out and then put a step there. Yeah, we could do that. Take that out. Put this step here. So that step can go there. Then we can block that step off. Like that. Can I waterlog this straight away? Need to get rid of some stuff. Where's my buckets at? So does that... I think it does, doesn't it? If I'm up here. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. So that waterlogs there. And that should act as the same, right? That should do the same thing. Or am I wrong? Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. That doesn't seem to be spilling. Okay, that does seem to be working. But it's only coming out one side. So if it's only coming out one side, it means that the machine is too slow. So we need to speed the machine up. Well, that's easily done. What we do, we stop that from going in there. And then we take it from here and put it up here. Oh, I heard a creeper then. That freaked me out. So we can go from there to there and then down. That's a lot quicker now. Yep, starting to fill up both sides now. Nice. That's what we wanted. It's working. So what we need to do now is get rid of that. And we will see this work. When this comes down, when it eventually cooks something, or washes something, sorry, it will start coming down and into there. It's not using the middle one for some reason, so it's not making enough just yet. Oh, it is, but it's not going... That's strange. As long as it puts it on there, that's fine. But yeah, you see it. You see it picking it up now and sorting it itself. So that is working. It would just be nice if the middle one was working as well. But I think the only way we're going to get the middle one working is if we... It's strange that that one's not working. Yeah, it's just, it's going in there, but it's not going in the middle for some reason. Well, it's one's gone in there. Oh, it is now. Okay. Maybe it just, maybe it's not overflowing enough for it to kind of go in the middle, but that's fine. That's doing what it's supposed to do. It's coming down here, it's filling up those, it's filling up those. So now, what we need to do is we need to somehow wire... we need to put the flint from here into... Basically, what you need is you need it into there. So we're going to have to move all of this and rearrange it all. Do I have enough inventory space? No. So, we kind of want something here, because then we can place whatever's in here, we can tell it to come out, basically. I mean, I can if I really wanted to. I could stop that from placing in there, and I can place it straight in here if I really wanted to. Get rid of this because we don't need it anymore. That needs to go on, that on there. That needs to go there, that's fine. Pick these up. Let's make a bit of space. Basically, I don't want to drop anything in that lava. Right. That's that done. That's fine. So that's working. I kind of want all of that to be iron anyway. But what we could do... We could set up a tiny gravel farm. Because you need gravel and flint and lava to make andesite alloy. So So we can take... That can disappear, basically. Let's think. So that's going to go, and then we're going to need it to put in here. That's going to be too far. We kind of need that there. I could make that put onto another belt to go into there. My brain is on 1,000 mile an hour right now, just trying to think. I could drip feed that actually for one at a time. Like if I did that there, I could put another brass funnel on there coming out that will only drop one at a time. But then it will just keep dropping, and it might not work properly. I could make it... I could make this go on a depot and then another arm take it off the depot into there. Because that's in the middle of that. And then what we would need is another, just like a cobblestone generator there. Just to make gravel. Into a chest. So you'd have this here, and then like one of these underneath like that, because that will only do one at a time. The arm will take it from there. I want it wider. Place in there. Okay, that's going to be... Right, okay, hold on. So that needs to go there. That needs to go there. No, one back. There. That'll work. And then that needs to go up there like that. That's perfect. Well, let's go to sleep. What's this do to stop going on my bed? Get off. Like that. That's perfect. And then we can do the same this side. So we need a depot. And it's like casings. Oh, I put them back. Right, let's get rid of some of this stuff anyway. Do I have a depot in here? No. Let's make another depot. We got the chest, so then we can go... That's there. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's there. And then we need a chest. So we're going to need that there. And then chest on top. And then that there. And then take that away. No, I did it the wrong side. That needs to go there, doesn't it? Like that. Then that needs to go there like that. And then what we need above this is just a normal cobblestone generator. Yeah, that's all we need, is just a normal cobblestone generator on here. So I think we can just go like this. I don't know if that will go in there. I think it will. And then we need the drill. We'll take these, these, and a drill. Where's the drill? Where's the drill? There. So we're going to need something there. The drill's going to go in there. Take that out. Turn that around. And then I need to invest in some bamboo. That goes there. We don't really... We can put that, actually. We'll put it there. Not like that, though. Ow. Keep freaking out, because I think creepers are going to come and kill me. That can go up there. Get some water. Get some lava. So, that should work, right? Pretty sure. That's your water. That goes on top. And that is your lava. Oh, there's lava over there. Ow. So now all we need is power. And I probably should have done the power from that side. That needs to go around the other way. Yes, that would have made sense, wouldn't it? The lava can stay where it is. I just need to move this and that. That needs to go in there. And the water can go here. Like that. So that's that done. And now we need to get power from there to there. It'll probably make sense if we use a conveyor belt. To be honest, if we do that there to that and then to that, get rid of that. Conveyor belt from there to there, that's going to power that, and then we go that there, that there. Keep thinking I'm hearing creepers, man. It's freaking me out. And now we need to make some more. Can I go to... No, I can't. Some of them we'll make these. Right, now that's going to immediately make that work, so we're not going to do that just yet. That's going to come down to this. What we now need to do is put another arm in. And what we need now is it to pick up, put in. We need to kind of think about how we're going to get power to it as well. Oh, power can run along there to it. It can go right there. Like that. That works. Right, okay, so that's where it's going to go. So we need to pick it back up and now give it its destination. So we want it to go from here to here into there. Yep. Yep. Okay, it's doing it. Okay, you can stop. Right, cool, that works. Take that out. Now we need to get lava into here. So let's think about this. We can take some power from here. So if we've got a pump that goes in there. Oh, I put them back. So if we grab this, we get our pump and we'll take our pipes. What Rocket League mod is this? What? This is the Unreal Engine 5 version of Rocket League. Do you like it? There you go, dude. So, now we need to get to a couple of buckets. What is the giveaway? It's just going to be like Rocket League credits again. You do that. Ooh, I might have messed up. Ooh. Because I need to be down here because I need to turn it like that. That goes like that. And then we can power that from that in there. So if we put that like that and then go like that, that's now going to fill up with lava. And now we need to turn on the cobblestone generator and hope it cobblestones basically. Pardon me. Oh. So now we need to go... Do your thing, Mr. Hand. Take, place. Fudge! Okay, it's overstressed. Doesn't like all the stuff going on, man. Give me that. There it goes. Right, that all works. Cool. That was close. Nearly died. So that's doing what it should be doing. We now need a press. And we need to get rid of these. And we need to go into my chest. We need to get some andesite. Put that in there for a second. And do that. Let's get this out of my inventory just for a minute. And we need to go like this. That now needs to go there. Is that going to block that hand? Nope, that's not blocking that hand. Good. And now we need to run, hopefully, I don't know if this is going to work, a shaft through there, and then that there, with that there. It's overstressed, but it may still work. Da, 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 da. Take some stuff off. So what we can do is slow this down. Right, so that doesn't work. Okay. Let's turn this off a sec. By overstressing it all. How are we going to get power to that? We could go from there to here to here to here. Oh my days, it's so messy. To there. That's gonna work though. Yeah, that'll work. Right, hold on. We need to now put a chest in there as well. Overstress. So that's going to pour out to here. And we need a chest down there. Did I put a chest in here? Yep. So we stick 2 chests down here. And then we put a funnel on top of that. We don't have no funnels. It's night time, go to bed. We have 3 funnels here. So, we do that, and then we do that. That's going to poo out into there, and then that should all work. So, let's turn it on and have a look. Oh, we need to put a cog in there, don't we? Mother fudger. Why ain't that working? Oh! I'm an idiot. It needs to be gravel. Not cobblestone. It needs to be gravel. That's going to be more difficult than I thought. Tricky. So, we need somehow to turn that into gravel, and then the gravel then to drop down. I mean, we could make it really over the top, but I don't really want to make it too crazily over the top, you know? So, it can come down there. Then that means it's going to need to go into one of these, which is a mill. Like that. And that fills that up. That's not a problem. The problem is, how am I then going to get an arm to put... Because that's going to take from... That arm takes from there, but it can't take from there. Because it's not gravel, right? So we need to add a funnel to that. Maybe it can reach down under here? Should we test it? Let's test it. Got a feeling that's going to be too low, so we need to do that. And then we need to get a funnel. So let's get this out of the way first. So then from there, the funnel goes down. Oh wait, I might be able to bring that up one. I can, right, so that works better. So that goes to there. So then we need that arm there to go pick up, drop off. And that can go back on there. Maybe that's going to work now? Hopefully. And we need a way of running some power to this here. And that's the only way that that gets power. Is if it's in that direction. Nothing can run off the front, can it? Where's my axe gone? Yeah, so nothing in that kind of direction can run that. We can... can we? I'm not sure if this will work. So that goes... down that way. Okay, hold on. That works. So that goes along and then down. Take that out and then put that in. That does work. And it is overstressed, I know, but that should now create... Yeah, let's try. So if we slow this down to 130... Yeah, so that's placing. That is placing. So then we're going to need a cog there. Shaft. Oh no, that breaks that. Okay. And I guess if I put this here, that's not going to work because that's going to stop it from going down, right? Oh no, it doesn't. Oh, it still works. It goes through. Nice. There you go. So it's working. So we now have our andesite farm. And our iron farm. And if we wanted to, we could swap that with a brass funnel, and that will take 64 out at a time and put in 64 at a time. We've got our buffer on there, we've got our buffer on there, and that's filling up with iron. Nice. So, we can get rid of all of this. Oh, there's lava in here, isn't there? Like that. Take these out. Does it overflow? It shouldn't do because it's a slow one. Cool. We'll take this andesite out then, and won't stick it in there. We're going to stick it in our chest. Like that. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that or that or that or that or this, or that or that. Okay. Nice, so it's doing what it needs to be doing, that's doing what it needs to be doing, that's doing what it needs to be doing. Kind of like how it's kind of like slightly destroyed. I don't know why, but I do. That is nearly everything done there then. That shouldn't be in there, nor should that. That shouldn't be in there. Everything else should. Take those out. Polished andesite, don't care about that. They shouldn't be in there. Actually, we can fill out the floor with these. Don't want that in there. Like that. Don't need that in there. Don't need that there. Nice. Cool. We can stick a couple of tracks down. Nice. I like it. Apart from that massive eyesore there, but we need to cover this up as well. There and there. Let's get a block there. This isn't rust. Nah, no one was on. Just as good as rust, though. So now we kind of need to... I'm not on, there's no one is on. Yeah, that's why I didn't go on. We need to somehow get a station from here, from there, all the way down. Wait, where has it gone? All the way down from here, all the way to there, where we're going to build our proper iron farm. I'm not going to be able to do that today because that's just going to be crazy long. What's the time? No, it's getting a bit late now, dude. Yeah, I done a couple of shorts today of rest. I don't know how they're gonna do. Just gonna let them roll out every day. But yeah, I'm actually gonna jump off now, guys. I didn't realise the time. I got some more editing to do. But I do appreciate everyone coming over, and I will be back tomorrow morning with probably more Rocket League. If I don't get to see you then, take care, everybody. Remember, as always, stay safe.